That he was part of a group that was super resilient. We got down 20, and he helped lead the charge to get us back in the game. And we didn't hang our heads, and we continued to fight. We got the lead back, and then made it a tough fourth quarter game. So just being part of that group, the whole team that led us back from being down a pretty big number.
What did you see with the perimeter defense tonight, particularly keeping the ball in front?
Yeah, we struggled in the first half. I thought 68. What was it? Yeah, I think 68 or 69, right? The ball was getting in the paint too easy. We weren't protecting the drive. I thought in the third quarter, that's how we got the lead. We started being a little more tight, a little more connected as a group. But they were putting pressure on our rim the whole night. But I liked our fight in the second half.
What individually did Denny do well?
Taking the right shots, what the offense gave him. Obviously, we put the ball in his hands and he was attacking. But then when he was open from three, he let it go. So it's just he read the game well, and we put him in positions to take advantage of his quickness and his athleticism to the rim. But then when the ball was kicked to him, he shot when he was open. And it was really a team effort tonight. I think that was maybe a franchise record for threes we set tonight. So we really shared the ball, 35 assists. So we're seeing some growth, what we're doing offensively.
Talk about all the good things, the 5 turnovers in the fourth quarter. What did you see from that execution?
We got a couple coming out of timeouts where we didn't get exactly where we wanted, but we did struggle with turnovers in the first half. Thought we did a little better in the second, but some of those caught us. It was late. We'll start learning and growing as a group. Fourth quarter execution was good, but it can be better.
How much of Denny's success tonight came off of getting the rebound and going?
Yeah, I think that's something we talked about pregame. We talked about that. Denny's rebounding triggers his offense. So it's, for us, if we're a defense-first group, and when we rebound, and specifically when he rebounds, he has the ability to push that can lead for shots for himself, but also can really lead for shots from others. So that's a big part of our attack. He's shown that he's capable of doing that, and we're going to continue to ask him to do that.
What changed right before halftime for you guys tonight?
Jordan Poole bank 3. No, it was just I feel we picked it up a little bit, especially defensively. We shared the ball offensively, we shot good shots. We were down 20, I think. And then we cut the lead. We came to halftime, pretty close game. And then from there, we just had a momentum. We saw we were capable of competing and keeping this game alive, and that's what we did until the last moment.
Denny, does it feel like something's changed for you since early February? You've obviously had a big game tonight, but you've been playing well since for 6 games now.
I don't know if something really changed. I feel like I'm just more confident. I think I'm more confident. I'm working hard. I'm patient. It's been a long 4 years for me, ups and downs. And I'm sure I'm still gonna have some downs, like every other basketball player. But seeing my growth and my teammates been here with me with all this process, it's been great. They're pushing me, they're looking for me, and without them, honestly, without their push, honestly, I couldn't be in that of a good stretch like I am.
Where does the increased confidence come from?
Sticking with it, I feel like I know my spots now. I'm confident on my shot. I worked hard this summer. I'm in a good mood. Obviously the franchise believed in me. They signed me for another 4 years, so that was big time for me too. And I'm just playing free. I'm just playing to compete. I'm playing to win. I'm not really overthinking too much.
How much of your offensive success came from your rebounding tonight and a big night on the boards?
I think a lot of my offense comes from me competing on defense and making stops and getting the rebounds, and that's how I get in the game. That's my bread and butter, and it's always going to be there regardless of the offense. And I feel like that's what gets me going a lot of games. It's getting through the defense, knowing the personnel, be there for my teammates and like making big plays for the team to be able to compete.
What does it feel like to have a night like the night you had tonight? I know you want the win. That's more important. I get it. But to be locked in the way you are.
It's a little emotional. Like I think it's I never thought that like coming to the league, seeing all those numbers, those big players score those points, like um, being able to be that hot and like all the hard work, like the times that I was like down or I didn't have good games and I was down on myself a lot of times and I stick with it. I kept working hard. I kept being patient. Like I went through a lot, and for me, it's only the start. I feel like I'm still getting better. I'm still gonna be smarter, especially in crunch time. I'm still not satisfied with how I'm playing in crunch time. I still think I can take better shots and move the ball better. But honestly, like hard work and patience do pay off. So
How often do you tell yourself you're only 22? Or have you turned 23? I mean,
yeah.
All right, I beg your pardon. So you're still young as heck. 23 years old is very, very young in this game.
It's young in life, but in this game, you grow up fast. Like I feel like 4 years in the league really matures you. Um, but yeah, I'm still young, and that's why I'm so excited. It's like I still have a lot to grow, still have a lot to work on. I'm not stopping here. Like yeah, I had a great game tonight, but there's still a long season, and I'm hopefully have a long career, and hopefully it's only the start.
The energy is different right now for us in a great positive way. Um, we're together more than we have been all year. Everyone's continuing to be on the same page, and so we're just building. We're moving in the right direction. We still got a ways to go, but I think the resiliency is something that you can take away from it as okay. They are more together. The energy is right, and they're heading in the right direction.
Guys, what did you see right before that 11-point run heading into halftime? Brian mentioned two pretty big stops for you.
Yeah, got stops. Was able to get out in transition, and just make the defense pay. They were kind of cross matched a little bit in transition, so we were able to get some good looks. Kick aheads were there, sharing the ball. We were sharing the ball extremely well tonight. So, but it started with the stops. We weren't able to get too many stops early on in the first half. Led to us being down big, but we stuck with it, kept fighting. And so, yeah, that kind of changed the game for us right there, right before halftime. And we needed that.
There were no adjustments to the defense that when you guys just kept kind of working.
Just stuck with it. Just stuck with it.
What'd you think about Denny's night?
Big time. Big time. He's been playing his tail off the last, I don't even know how long now, but he's been hooping. Getting, the game, I think, is slowing down for him. He's starting to see his spots, starting to understand kind of what defenses are doing a little bit more. I know we changed up a little bit of what we're trying to do offensively when Brian took over, but at the same time he's handled that well. He's playing extremely with a lot of confidence, shooting his shots with confidence, no hesitation, making his moves, he's making some reads, great passes. Like the game's just slowing down for him, and that's what we need out of him. And so looking forward to continue to see him grow.
For a young player like him, how could this stretch of recent games act as a springboard for him, if at all?
Yeah, it's great. It's great, and it's big for his confidence. There's nothing better than there's no way to get better than experience. So to get out there, live reps, playing, and seeing it pay off and seeing it work, that's huge for your confidence level. And we're going to continue to put him in positions to, try to succeed, to create, to play make, and he's going to continue to get better.